money, power, theft, drug-related crime, threats, organized crime, intimidation, fear. The many faces of clan crime, the way clan crime works. Over 6,000 criminal offenses in North Rhine-Westphalia in 2019 alone, always following the same pattern. How have we been dealing with this so far? With controls, with repression, with penalties and convictions. But much like Heracles fighting against the Hydra, you convict and imprison one, and two new ones emerge. We are looking to prevent new criminal heads from regrowing. That's why we are focusing on the next generation. Are you seriously suggesting? This is how many people first reacted when they heard that the police in North Rhine-Westphalia was planning to adopt preventive measures with regard to clan crime. Are you seriously suggesting that we extend our hand to those who despise our country and live by their own rules? Are you seriously suggesting not cracking down on these people? This is the only language they understand. Yes, this is what we are suggesting. You have to follow a path to see where it leads. This is what we did. You may ask yourself, are all clan members like that? Gangsters? Monsters? The clan is huge. Most members are not bosses. The clan business model only works out for some. They are distant relatives, children, and they have children. And like all parents, they worry about them. And we are looking to replace the clan leaders as providers. In order to do this, one needs to understand the world they live in. To figure that out, we are working with people who are familiar with these things. People like Mr. Zack Zack. Having arrived in Germany as an unaccompanied refugee, he made his way.
Es gibt immer einen anderen Weg.
There's always another way. What they are doing is not the Arab way. Crime is not the normal way of things. They are criminals and not role models. As a young person, you have a choice. You have to jump at chances, and chances have to be offered to you. Take the hand society extends to you. This is what I did. I oriented myself towards it. I went to school, studied, got a job. I have arrived. So can the kids from the clans. Reach out to them, reach out to the young ones. Help them turn the corner before they take a wrong turn in life.
Müssen sie die Kurve kriegen.
So we needed to find a way to get in touch with young people from clan families. And the right way was just around the corner, so to speak. North Rhine-Westphalia has been home to the Kurvekriegen initiative for several years. Experienced detectives and social workers work closely together to get at-risk children back on track. The social workers put together a catalog of measures tailored to each kid, their family or peers. A way that has been scientifically evaluated and proven to be very effective. The social workers we hired are specially trained for and experienced in these matters. Some of them also have migratory background, just like Ms. Kahi, one of the social workers at our office in Dortmund.
We are talking about children and young people like any others. They get excited and experience for the first time that someone is interested in them and listens to their concerns. I have things to offer to them, be it sports, art or tutoring. They first have to learn what it means to participate. We show them that they are welcome and that they are a part of our society. To them, as well as to any citizen, Germany has many opportunities and prospects to offer. Germany is not, as they are told, the enemy, but a good friend extending a hand. And the kids we work with come to realize this for the first time. This only works if we can get the parents on board. And they are. This is achieved through appreciation, not threats. This is where we come in. We help the children, their parents, their siblings, at school or with their search for an apprenticeship. And the word gets around. 2 kids already have very specific ideas about what they want to be. One of them wants to be a bus driver, the other one a chef. And none of them wants to be a gangster or go to jail.
As of today, 26 families have participated within half a year. None of the children have dropped out, and all parents have given the green light. A real model for success, tailored to the specific needs and circumstances. As Ms. Caillé said, the boys she works with don't want to go to jail under any circumstances, but many of them glorify doing time. But we have an ace in the hole for that too. We work with credible ambassadors, really tough guys, who, if not them, could demystify the image of prison as a career stepping stone. One of them is Maximilian. Early criminal career, almost 10 years in prison, now active in social work. A great guy. When he talks, even the toughest shut up.
When you go to jail, you're on your own. Your body or your clan won't help you. I was in there so long because my best friend snitched on me. It's only your best friends that can rat you out, because they know everything about you. And when they're under pressure, that's it. Even brothers betray each other. Prison is cool? As if. Yeah. Really cool to be sitting on the toilet in the middle of your cell while the guard is checking in. Prison takes your freedom. You are not in control. Outside, there's 1,000 rules. Yeah, in there, there's 1,000,000. Prison is cool? Yeah, really cool when you find out in jail that your mother's flat has been searched because of you. And you can't even call her. She comes to visit you 4 months later, crying. Prison does not make you a man. Men are made in freedom.
Impressive, isn't he? Maximilian has become an import asset to us. People with credible stories. People whom you believe. People who know what they're talking about. So many things we're doing. But this isn't the full extent of our means. Since we don't like to take shots in the dark, we are working with a whole team of scientists. Dr. Nabo is one of them. Dr. Nabo is a political scientist and conflict researcher and is well acquainted with the clan's history of origin. He monitors what we do, evaluates, designs, and modulates.
For us as scientists, this is an incredibly exciting field. We don't conduct our research in an ivory tower, but together with practitioners. I'm currently doing a project on women from clan families. Our research is going to be implemented soon. So we want to take a look at the role of women, mothers, and young girls and their needs in order to conceptualize a preventive approach that is appropriate, especially with regard to the development of the younger ones. Just 2 days ago, we interviewed 2 women from a well-known clan family and drew up first draft of a project on mothers. These are confident women, going their own way with degrees in social work, for instance. So we couldn't ask for better role models.
You see, we don't look at this issue from only one angle, but from as many angles as possible. 360 degrees, which also happens to be the name of the project that has emerged from all this. A logical next step. Of course, repression plays an important role here, dovetailing the individual parts, just the right amount of pressure on the right spot, demystifying false heroes through arrests and prison terms, opening talks about alternatives. Are you seriously suggesting? Remember our initial question. We're not only suggesting, we're doing it. And we're doing it well. Ladies and gentlemen, we've reached the end of our foray through the project, but not the end of our journey. We still have a long way to go. That is why we must keep going, and we will, working together towards a brighter future for the children.